All right, we are on hole number 18 of the Festive Cup tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. And we have had an up and down round, but we have got to get an albatross on this last hole. I mean, we need to end this with an albatross to get us any shot, in my opinion, right now of a serious top five. So I think we're out of range for a first. I think we would have had to shoot a 26, and the best we can do if we get an albatross here is a 25. So if we want any shot at a top five, I think we're going to have to shoot an albatross here. So we're taking our good stuff. We're taking a kingmaker for our first shot. Or excuse me, we're taking the kingmaker, and we're taking a quarterback, and we're taking a sniper, and we're taking, I mean, if we get down there, we're in so much trouble, it's not going to matter. All we should need is a quarterback and a sniper. And I am not going to have to make any putts on this. We're just going to down this shot, end this tournament with an albatross, get a top five, and roll home. That is what we want to do right here. If we can get matched up, and we have very little time left in this round. I think they usually stop at about 15 minutes before the end of the round for people who are still in matches. So we've cut it right down to the very limit. So if we can get matched up and get this last hole in, I think right now we're shooting with a serious top 10. But if we can pick up that albatross, we could be in the top five. It might be banner worthy, but I doubt it. It'd probably get me a fourth. I have a ton of fourths. I hate fourth. I think I have at least 6 or 7 fourths. One shot away from a win. And one of those holes in particular, I can remember where I messed up on hole number 18. So while we're going for albatross, we have to make sure we get an eagle. So this drive is all important. We need to execute this drive and get down in that hole, down in that chute, and not take any big risks. I'm not sure why our opponent brought a 3 side spin ball if they weren't going to use all of the potential in it. All right, here we go. Need to execute this drive. So we're about 2 top spin and maximum side spin. Want that ball to get in that chute, and we don't want to have to do any work. So we're going to get up here a little closer. We're going to take out the wind, 3/6, about 3.5 rings. And we are literally just going to push up against the nubs. We hit it great on the inside. That's not where we wanted to hit it great. But if we can make it over right there, I think we're just in our range. It is raining. Man, I think we might have left ourselves a little short on that last shot. If we have to overpower it, our chances of albatross have gone downhill. See what our opponent did here. Hopefully we got down there just enough we can get onto that landing pad without having to overpower. That's the key. Okay, where are we at? Man, we have to use a little overpower just to get there. How much wind we got? Not much. It's a 3 backspin shot. if we're in that area right there. We don't have a lot of wind to get us there. So let's put on 2 backspin. All right, about that much overpower. Isn't it great? Took Albie out of the shot. It'd be best to end up on the fringe. All right, we took Albatross out. We did not execute on our drive shot. I've had that happen 3 or 4 times. I thought I'd made the adjustment, but hitting that grate on the inside on the drive did not set us up for our Albatross. But we still have a little bit of work to do just to get our eagle. See if we can get that ball in the hole. Right out the flag. Oh, that was way great. Still in the hole. Whew. That was close. All right, let's see where we ended up. I'm not happy with that round. It went, that missed shot on 2 is haunting me, but we had so many opportunities. We picked up what we needed to pick up. It's since this is the last hole, we might as well go out with a win. Okay, we're gonna go over here just a little bit. We want to get just a little closer to the hole. We got a 3-mile-an-hour wind. That's 1.5. Isn't it perfect? That's as close as we can get. And that's how close we've been all week. That's how our entire week has gone, right there on that shot. We had a bunch of spectacular shots in our final round, but we also had some dismal failures. Missing the eagle on hole 6 both times was probably as bad as hole number 2 getting a par. All right, let's see how we ended up at 24. 25 would have put us, I think 25 would have put us in the top 5, and we may be lucky right now if we're in the top 10. But I'm thinking, wow, that albatross on the last hole, that would have won us the hole. The hole we dropped on number 2 lost us the match. This shot right here on hole number 2 lost us the match. Dropping the eagle on 15 was heartbreaker. We had 2 serious shots at eagle on 3 and didn't execute either one of them. We didn't make it out there. We had to do the eagle shot on both of them with our short iron. We had our opportunities in this round. Even with the goose egg on 2, we still shot a 24. That was 25. That was the win. That shot on hole number 2. Anybody who's made it this far in and watched that video, that was the win right there. Man, that is a heartbreaker. And I'm in 4th again. I hate 4th place. What's the tiebreaker? Albatross. Opening round scores. I shot a minus 24, so that's the deal. It came down to those tiebreakers. Look at that. Boy, that's tough. That is tough. How many people have completed their round? I'm really shocked based on how we played these holes in the New York Classic the last time these holes came up. How low the scores were. I shot a 26 in that tournament and won. And it took a 26. There was 25s behind me. That there's only 24s there now, but there are still people playing. This person's out of it. They're out of it. They're out. See if anybody's still in it. They still have a shot. What'd they shoot in the opening round? 20? 9? Probably not. And these people don't have enough time to play. It ends in 18 minutes, so we're pretty much where we're at. So if I would have got the Albatross on that last hole, I would be in a clear first place right now. That's how close it was in this bracket. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. That's killer. All right. That was the Festive Cup tournament. You guys saw every hole I played, and I appreciate all you guys that watched the video. And thanks for watching, and we'll put out some videos for the next tournament. Have a great one.